This is Hydrogen Tap. It's 8:31 in the morning on Monday, and we're doing another test on the effect of the two plates that I showed in the last video. There are two plates, one over here on this side and one on the other side. They go down to approximately there. What I'm doing is running current through those plates without anything through this cell. The last video I ran a pulse through the plates and we got some effect in the cell without putting any current in the cell at all. This time what I'm going to do is run straight current through the plates, and we're going to see the amperage over here, and we're going to see the amperage that I'm going to run through the cell. So we'll try this again. What we're trying to see is if the pulse is what made the change in the plates, or was it just straight voltage that's doing it. So I'm going to turn on the... Oh, and the other thing is I have this separated by two different batteries. So we've got a separation in battery on the pulse side and the separation in battery on the hydrogen cell side. So we're going to turn on the battery that's not a pulse, and we're running this straight through the plates. There's not this two side plates. There's nothing going through the cell at all. I'm going to see if we get some kind of reaction here. And you'll see it's 0.11. That's the amps that's going through the two top plates. Before we were running a pulse through it, now I'm running straight battery through it. As you can see, there is some kind of action going on there. That's not from the plates just bubbling up by themselves. Due to the bubbles on it, this is actual action coming from the amperage that's going through, or the current going through the two top plates. As you can see, it's running at 0.10, that's the amps. What I'm going to do now is turn on the plates, or turn on the cell, and this is going to be pulsed. You can see we're at 8 amps. The 0.11 is the part of an amp that's going through the side plates. I'm going to turn off the side plates. We're at 56. I'm going to turn off on the side plates. No change. The amperage is going up due to the... Gotta turn this off. plates warming up. Well, what has happened is we were getting more energy through the plates by using a pulse without there being a current running through the plates. In other words, just leaving without the current running through the cell, just leaving the cell separated, running a current through two side plates in the water, and pulsing that, we were getting more action. Which hasn't stopped yet. What I'm going to do is make sure that I'm going to unplug the switch completely on both sides. There's no current going through that. Oh, me. Looking at a cell here, it's not connected at all. There's no current going through it at all. Two possibilities that I can see. One is we've got an electrostatic plate. In other words, the plates have the capacitance that is making the hydrogen bubbles or oxygen bubbles stick to it. When you disconnect the plate, you're turning that system off, which eventually releases the bubbles. The unfortunate part of all this is it's going to take too much effort to prove